Jordon Peterson thinks of himself as a public intellectual and clinical psychologist and a good debater and very clever. But in my opinion, he's really dull. He's got a chip on his shoulder. He talks about trans people, women, and makes no distinction between transvestitism and trans people. He tells everybody as being men in skirts, sexual gratification, using toilets, and being narcissistic and completely sexually orientated. And there's a difference between transvestites and transsexuals. He seems to think it's a choice, and it's not a choice for people, I don't think. It's what I've seen, it's people have very hard decisions to make, and it's very difficult for people. And with people like Jordan and J.K. Rowling and Joe Rogan, they talk about science, but they're not actually listening to the science. They're cherry picking, and they're sharing and passing on lies and mistruths, and they just go round and round in circles, these things. And I'm passionate about science, and when I look at the science that there is in this stuff, it's actually such a different story to how these people paint it. Biology matters. Get a life. There's so much more to worry about. So many real, genuine issues. Instead of picking constantly at trans people. Why? Why do they have to do that when there's so many real issues? And it always comes down to men in skirts using ladies' toilets, threatening people's daughters and safe spaces. Eventually, all these people are going to die, and the children will inherit a better way, I hope, that people will be accepting, not judging. And being anti-trans women, for instance, will be seen as misogynistic. These people have so much power, and they affect people's lives so deeply. Listening to Jordon Peterson talk, he covers himself with so many layers of bullshit. Talking about the radical left. He's the one trapped in labels. My God, get a life. Think about what's real and important. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that there, but as you can see, it's something I feel quite emotional about and sick and tired of the negative stuff going on in the culture at the moment. But I suppose the good thing is that it's actually being discussed at last, and I'm hopeful. The young people, and that's the other thing. It's like people that I know who feel Jordan Peterson is correct. I'm just going to leave it there. Sorry.